Everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing a short scale shootout between a Jaguar, a Mustang, and a Duo-Sonic. It's not very often I have all of these in my possession at once, so I figured it would be interesting to look at these offerings from Fender and compare just how they might sound. We are going to get started first with the playthroughs. However, I just want to let you know, for optimum results, you want to listen on decent monitors, not laptop speakers, or a set of headphones is really preferable. All of the tones are going to be identical coming out of the Neural DSP Quad Cortex straight into Pro Tools, so there's not going to be any discrepancies or anything like that. Any volume kind of differences are solely down to pickups, pickup height, and pickup output. So with all that out of the way, let's get started. Now, two of these three guitars share the same scale length, 24 inches, the Jaguar on the Mustang. However, the Duo-Sonic is 22.7. So when I was doing this test and rotating between the three guitars doing each clip, the only one I really needed to adjust to every time was the Duo-Sonic. I think if you're a bigger person, like taller than I am, you might really not enjoy a Duo-Sonic as much because it just feels so small by comparison to the other two. Whereas when I'm playing a Mustang or a Jaguar, it doesn't feel like that big of an adjustment from going from my Gibsons or my normal 25.5-inch scale length Fenders. And obviously, because of that opinion, I feel the Duo-Sonic is the perfect guitar for somebody younger or somebody a lot smaller that wants to get the Fender experience and feel really comfortable with it, because some of these guitars, I really think of the Jazzmaster. If you're a smaller person or a younger person, the Jazzmaster feels gigantic, not just in form as far as the body goes, but how far away you are from the nut itself when you're reaching out and playing it. And you can always adjust for things and you can always get used to things, but as far as immediately getting into something like getting your first like real guitar, or if you're bigger and you just want to feel something really comfortable when you're playing out live, I think the Duo-Sonic's a really good choice for that. The neck profiles, that's going to vary depending on which one of these specific models you get. I don't want to harp on that too much, but out of these three that I do have, the Mexican one, it's a paper clip. It's very, very, very thin. I'm not the biggest fan of it. The American Vintage 65 on the Jaguar is very nice. It's very chunky. And the U that comes on the Mustang, it's by far my favorite because it's got the modern radius and the kind of bigger neck to it. So that's all going to vary depending on guitar to guitar, but just my personal preference of these specific three guitars, that's how I would rank them. And if you're somebody that just won't consider the Duo-Sonic because you feel the scale length is too short and you're debating between the Jaguar and the Mustang, it's gonna really depend on a few things. First of all, I prefer the Mustang because I like how much lighter it is. You might like a little bit heavier of a guitar, a little bit more substantial when you're sitting or when you're standing up. The Jag might be more for you, but tonally, they're going to be somewhat close to each other. It's not going to be a night and day between the two of them. Pickups are going to vary. The pickups in the Japanese Mustang are stock, and the pickups in the Jaguar are EP Customs hand-wound pickups. So I'm not going to do a direct comparison between those two because, quite frankly, it's not a fair comparison. You would need pickups from the same manufacturer to make a more accurate assessment as far as that goes. However, that being said, both are extremely comfortable guitars and both are very reliable guitars. I can speak excessive experience on that aspect. So let me know in the comments, do you own any of these guitars? Do you own all three of these guitars? Which of these was your favorite based on the demos that I did play for you guys in today's video? And other than that, leave a like on the video if you like what I'm doing on this channel. I'm trying really hard to get you guys, somewhat interesting stuff while it's available to me. Subscribe if you haven't already. We are close to the goal of 1,000 subscribers, and that makes me a very happy camper. Other than that, I will see you tomorrow for another guitar related video. Take it easy, you guys.